compromise, get ready for a fight.
Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dye the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find all my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. My energy is unmatched. I don't get tired, no I don't get gas. I'm back. Still working to surpass everybody, getting past on my way up fast. No flap. So watch out for me now. Everybody in this town will be looking at my crown. I got my knuckles all wrapped, blood drips from the scabs, bloody fists from the jabs. Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dye the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find all my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. Till I collapse. I've been moving too fast, got my foot up on the gas, full throttle till I crash. I'm back with a vengeance, you gon' see me end this. I will be ascending, I don't ever slack. I got my eyes on a prize, what I see for my life. I don't float, no I fly, do or die. Cause you gotta do or die, there ain't no compromise, get ready for a fight. Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dye the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find all my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. My energy is unmatched. I don't get tired, no I don't get gas. I'm back. Still working to surpass everybody, getting past on my way up fast. No flap. So watch out for me now. Everybody in this town will be looking at my crown. I got my knuckles all wrapped, blood drips from the scabs, bloody fists from the jabs. Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dye the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find all my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse.
ESPN. Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Bolton taking on Lake Placid girls varsity basketball. 2025-2026. We're going to get started with the intros and the national anthem. All right, folks, you heard the national anthem, which was sung by our own Teddy Phelps. Teddy, a junior here at Bolton Central School, plays on the boys varsity team. You heard the starting lineups. Bolton 6-0, undefeated. Lake Placid 1-5 here in overall play. As both teams in their huddles. Bolton breaks away. And here comes Jaden Eagleoff, leading scorer for Bolton, number 10, one of the starting 5, along with Ellie Moody. And we're underway here at the Bolton Gymnasium. Going away, here comes Maylee Kelly. Takes a shot, no good, picked up by Ella, excuse me. And now Ella Hens for Bolton. Steals it away, now over to Eagleoff to Thea Kennedy. Hannah Dakin. And Maylee Kelly is starting 5 for Bolton. Shot right there, no good for Bolton. Picked up for Lake Placid. Margaret Thatcher, number 21, over to Elena Whittaker, number 12. Back to Ellie Moody. Over to Ellie Shipman, number 4, and she scores. Lake Placid strikes first. Eliza Hathaway, the 5th player for Lake Placid. That is the starting 5. As we see a little shuffle there. Ball stolen away momentarily for Lake Placid. Bolton recovers. Shot from Eagleoff, no good. Kennedy trying to get that and out of bounds. Still Bolton ball though, underneath the basket. Just underway. And the varsity game. Bolton and Lake Placid. I'll check that. That is going to be Lake Placid's inbounds now. Lake Placid with possession. Long pass down the court. Thea Kennedy trying to block it. On the ground. Margaret picking it over to Elena. Now over to Liza Hathaway, back to Ellie Shipman. Shot clock is down to 5. Not sure if Lake Placid's aware of it. The crowd is trying to get them into it, and no, could not get the shot off in time. Turnover, and Bolton will have possession. Again, just underway here in the first varsity game. The girls' varsity game. Trying to get inside was Bolton. Looks like they're having a little trouble finding the right passes. As Lake Placid going long. Another shot from Liza, no good. Now Ella Hens with the ball. Ella Hens looking mid-court. Eagleoff. Now Maylee Kelly with the ball, trying to get up to the inside, but foul. Lake Placid with the ball. Now Lake Placid controlling the ball, dribbling up the court to Margaret, misses. A rebound by Maylee Kelly. Kelly looking for Eagleoff, almost got stolen away. Eagleoff going inside, gets blocked, and a foul actually. Ellie Moody gets called, and Jaden Eagleoff going to the line. Jaden Eagleoff, the leading scorer for Bolton. She averaged. Got quiet there. She misses her first. She averages around 15 points per game. As Eagleoff will attempt the second. This is the second. Hens trying to slap it back, but picked up by Lake Placid. Here they come. Good pressing for Bolton, but Lake Placid able to get it away. Stolen away by Thea. Up, out of bounds, and Bolton will have possession now. A little shaky start for Bolton. Haven't scored yet, and we're about 4 minutes in. Check that, 3 minutes in now. Shot underneath the hoop. Hannah got blocked by a whole bunch of blue. Press, no good. Looks like Lake Placid, another shot, no good. Thea Kennedy with the ball. Kennedy coming through. Over to Melly Kelly. Thought about shooting. Goes back to Thea along the corner. Now stuck, looking for Hannah. Hannah over to Eagleoff. Eagleoff's going to take the three and knocks it in. Jaden Eagleoff, another three-pointer, and now Bolton out front. Bolton looking for the press still. Lake Placid just getting over midcourt and couldn't quite handle that. And Bolton will have possession. All right, Bolton with the ball, and here comes Thea Kennedy. Bolton looking to set up and line up a play here. They actually played last night. Took on Keene Valley at Keene Valley, and they took the win, 62-29. So improving their record. Back-to-back games for Bolton, and Coach Luke Stryker wants a timeout. So a 30-second timeout. We're just underway here at Bolton Gymnasium. Bolton out front 3-2 here in the early stages of this game. You saw that modified game. How about that? What a comeback for Bolton, but just couldn't quite get over it. Lake Placid took the win there, 17-16. And that one actually went into overtime. Will we see another game like this today here in the varsity level? Well, we'll see. Lake Placid 2 inbounds. And the press begins. Is that 10 seconds? Well, thought it was, but out of bounds. Bolton ball. Lake Placid played last night. I should say played on the 6th. They played against Schroon Lake, and they lost 52-16. Lake Placid making a comeback, but a steal looks like. I was going to say Lake Placid doing their homework so far. Melly Kelly though with the steal. Trying to get a shot, no good. Katie Morehouse entered the game. Sophomore, number 13, as we see a shot from Ella Hens, no good. Bolton having a little trouble finding the hoop as the Blue Bombers with possession. Wide open. Back to the outside. And out of bounds. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, as Lake Placid will have possession underneath the hoop, their hoop. Tipped. Seu, big hit right there, collision from Elise Hathaway, and I think that was Thea. Everybody's up, they're all right. Quick subs in for Bolton. Haley Labreck entering the game, senior, number 4. Looks like we got a little conversation between the officials. Straighten out. I think we're all set to resume action. As Lake Placid now will have possession. Ella Rudy with the ball, trying to get it up. Passes it over to Alloway with Taker and Jaden trying to rip it out from her. Jump ball, and Lake Placid again with possession underneath their hoop. Alana, shot from Margaret, no good. Jaden trying to go for the rebound, out of bounds, but Bolton will have the ball. Eagles, maybe a little uncharacteristic so far, only 3 points, the 3 from Jaden Eagleoff. As we're about 2 minutes in, there's a 3-pointer, and that's from Ella Hens. So Bolton now out front with 2 threes, 6-2. There's a foul on LeBrecq. Check that. That's going to be on Lake Placid's foul. Hathaway, and that's her first. Bolton with the ball. Ella Hens over to Haley LeBrecq to Maylee Kelly in the corner, going underneath the basket, takes a shot, in and out. The rebound by Lake Placid. Now here they come, crossing midcourt. Eagleoff with the block. Out of bounds. Hathaway trying to get up in there. There will be Lake Placid's ball. Substitution. Lease coming on out. And Dana Prez in the game, number 15. Quick pass and shot, no good for Lake Placid. Lease looking for the shot, no good, out of bounds, and Bolton now with the ball. Under 2 minutes, minute 35 actually on the clock. Ella Hens slowly dribbling out to the ball, but a steal for Lake Placid. That was Ella Moody, but Bolton trying to bring it back. Kelly trying to go long to Eagleoff. That one out of bounds. It will be Blue Bombers' ball. Big press right there from Lean Shipman, getting all tackled by Eagleoff. I think she tipped it out, and now Bolton with the ball. About a minute remaining here in the first. Going to the inside, looking for Ella Hens. Ella Hens trying to tip it over, but stolen away. Blue Bombers with the ball. Oh, but a timeout for Lake Placid. 30-second timeout with 54 seconds remaining. Bolton still out front, 6-2 here in the first. Thanks for joining us here on BSPN. Appreciate y'all watching. Share the video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already. That's when you know when I go live or even post a video. You never know when I go live. Trying to get to as many games, basketball games, as I can this year. I appreciate all the support from everybody. The Placid back out. They will have possession now underneath Bolton's basket. Good pressure from Eagleoff, able to get it away, up and in. Lake Placid scores. Elise Hathaway. Now down by 2 is Lake Placid. Bolton now looking. Ella Hens gonna shoot for a 3, knocks it in. Ella Hens, that's a second three-pointer as Haley LeBrecq steals it away. Nellie Kelly looking for a shot and a foul, no good. Picked up by Eagleoff, no good. And now ball out of bounds. White ball. 20.2 seconds remaining. Bolton will have possession underneath their hoop. And Ella Hens to inbound it. Looking for, looks like Nellie Kelly in the middle, but Lake Placid steals it. And here they come, but Ella Hens steals it back. 10 seconds. Nellie Kelly going for 3 off the hoop. Picked up by Lake Placid. time running out here in the first. And there's the buzzer. That's the end of the first. Bolton out front, 9-4. BSPN. All right, back here at the Bolton Gymnasium. Bolton out front, 9-4, girls varsity basketball game versus Lake Placid. And now we're going to start the second. Bolton will have possession to start the second. Eagle off to Thea Kennedy. Melly Kelly to Hannah Dakin along the corner. Hannah trying to pass it over, looking for Ella Hens. She's gonna shoot off the hoop. Picked up by Lake Placid. Ella's trying to go all the way, no good, and picked up by Ella Hens. Trying to jump it up in there, but no good. Foul, no foul, out of bounds. And Lake Placid will have possession now. Started the second here at Bolton. So far, a good game. Lake Placid hanging in there against the unbeaten Bolton Eagles. And it looks like a foul on the Blue Bombers, number 11, Ellie Moody, and Bolton will have possession now. Ellie's second foul. Eagleoff trying to drive it underneath, takes a shot, no good. Fight for control, and Ella Hens picks it up. Bolton with the ball, and a fresh set of shot clocks. Ella Hens going for another three, no good. Out of bounds. This time, Bolton, Lake Placid will have the ball. Oh, look out. Out of bounds. Bolton will have possession, looking for Eagleoff underneath, trying to take a shot. No, picked up by the Blue Bombers. Hawkwood going all the way, Whittaker, and looks like she got fouled and she's going to the line. So Elena, gonna get two. This is the first one. That was Ella Hens with the foul. That's her first. And now Lena will have one more. And this is the second, picked up by Jaden Eagleoff. Jaden Eagleoff, long passing to Thea Kennedy, who could not control it, out of bounds. And Lake Placid will have possession. Elena. Looking for some help. And the press coming on strong for the Eagles. Still Blue Bombers ball. Elena will inbound it now. And stolen away by Kelly. Melly Kelly over Eagle off. Underneath the hoop. Trying to get up and in there. No good. Big fight for control. And Lake Placid with possession. Looking for a pass for Ella Moody. She was out of bounds. And now Bolton will have possession. Ella Hens trying to drive it up the middle, and she does. Ella Hens scores. She's got 8 points so far, Ella. Out of the 11, and now a fight for control. Jump ball calls. And it will be Bolton's ball along the sidelines. Check that. That's going to be Lake Placid's ball and a timeout for Lake Placid. Full timeout for Lake Placid. 11-4. Bolton out front. Let's look at the girls' full roster, Bolton girls. You see the starting five was Jaden, Melly, Thea, Hannah, and Ella. And we saw Katie Morehouse entering the game. Haley LeBrecq as well. I'm sure we'll be seeing more as the game goes on. I appreciate everybody watching here on a Thursday. Lake Placid will have the ball in front of their bench. As we got 5:48 remaining in the second. Bolton out front, and here we go, back to play. Eagleoff trying to block that ball, keeping from Reese from getting it in. She does, steals it away, but here comes. Looks like that was Ellie Moody. And now a jump ball. Bolton now will have possession. Ella Hens to inbound it. Hens over to Thea. Thea to the corner to Hannah. Back to Ella. Ella Hens looking, trying to go up the middle. Gets blocked. Back to Hannah Dakin. Dakin dribbling, getting double team. Lake Placid doing the double teaming. As we see a shot from, we see a shot from Ella Hens. That's no good. It's fight for control, and that one rolls out of bounds. Bolton will have possession now underneath the hoop. Thea Kennedy will inbound it for Bolton. Fires it off to Ella Hens, who gives it over back to Thea. Eagle off for a long three, no good. And Lake Placid with the pickup. Long pass over to Elise, but taken back by the Eagles. Bolton on the move. Thea Kennedy to Ella Hens. The Eagle off underneath the basket, trying to get up and in there, and there's a foul. I think that's what Jaden was looking for, to draw those fouls, and she did that time. And she's going to the line. Here comes substitutions. Lydia Phelps entering the game. Number 2 for Bolton. Jaden misses her first shot. Having a little trouble shooting tonight, looks like. She needs to settle down and relax a little bit. She did, makes the second one. Bolton extending their lead. Now Lake Placid with possession. Moody over to Whittaker. Back to Moody. Hathaway. Looking to go to the corner to Moody, and that's out of bounds. I think Melly Kelly had a hand on that. Still, Lake Placid's ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to get underneath the hoop. And taking a block, but foul. Eagleoff's going to get called for the foul. Margaret Thatcher going to go to the line. Margaret misses the first one, second one coming on up. No good. That's going to be a live ball. And it should be a violation. It is. Bolton will have possession now underneath the basket. Here comes the Eagles. Eagleoff with the ball. Dribbling it up midcourt. Passing it over to Ella Hens. Hens up the middle looking underneath is Melly Kelly. Takes a shot. No good. Thea trying to get that. What a good save from Elise. Out of bounds once again. It looks like Lake Placid wants another timeout. 30-second timeout for Lake Placid here on BSPN. Good crowd here tonight. A lot of Bolton fans here. Many of them are the boys varsity team hanging out in the corner. They'll be playing tomorrow against Lake Placid. Both the mods and varsity will be back in action. They will be at Lake Placid, and the girls varsity will also be back in action tomorrow. They will be playing Northeastern Clinton tomorrow at 6 o'clock right here at Bolton. Meanwhile, play continues now. Lake Placid will have control. Eagleoff looking to steal it back. She does. Oh, Ella Hens tried to pick it up, but it looks like it went off of Elijah. And now Bolton will have the inbounds. Thea Kennedy over to Melly Kelly. Back to Thea in the corner, looking across the court to Eagleoff. Eagleoff driving it in there again. Off the hoop. No foul. And out of bounds. Eagles ball underneath the hoop. Thea Kennedy going to inbound it in. Over to Hens. She's wide open. Had plenty of time to shoot. Instead gives it over to Thea Kennedy. Takes the three and scores. Press. And Melly Kelly looking to get the ball back. Ella Moody steals it back. Now down the corner getting double teamed. Eagleoff steals it. Over to Hens. Yes. Takes a shot. No good. Melly Kelly with the rebound. Over to Thea Kennedy, who scores a three-pointer of her own. So Bolton with a back-to-back shots, continuing the press. Finally getting over to Ellie Shipman. Shipman takes a shot, no good. Picked up by Perez, and that's no good. Perez again with the ball underneath the hoop. Triple team. Somehow gets it away, and now to the outside along the three line. Shooting was Ella Moody, no good. Eagleoff steals it away momentarily. Perez fight for control. Yanni walking away. And Bolton will have possession now. Under 3 minutes remaining here in a second. Bolton out front comfortably, 18-4. Kelly looking for a shot and knocks it in. Nellie Kelly will jumper. And Bolton continuing the press. Almost picked off once again. Now Elise with the ball, driving it up the middle, midcourt, underneath. And nice defending for Olivia Phelps. And now Bolton with the ball. Hens back to Kelly. Kelly over to the corner to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Eagleoff. Almost had stolen away. Eagleoff trying to drive it up in there. She does. Gets draws the foul. So Jaden going back to the line. Foul was on number 21, Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. Jaden sinks the first foul shot. See if she can make the second. No. But rebound by Kelly over to Lydia Phelps, looking for a shot, no good. Kennedy trying to get that back. Ball along the line. Perez trying to get it. Looks like we got a foul on Thea. Excuse me, foul on Lydia. That's her first. Lake Placid will have possession on their side. Well, looking, excuse me, that's on Bolton's side. Kelly trying to grab it away. Results in a jump ball. And still Lake Placid's possession. Here comes Lake Placid. Ellie Moody over to Elena, excuse me. Fight for control, and that ball rolls out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Bolton's ball. No, it's going to be Lake Placid's ball. Minute 41 on the clock. 21-4 is the score. Bolton out front. Once again, Lake Placid will have the ball along the sidelines. Oh, Thea going to get called for the foul. On the ground. I believe that's her second foul. So ball will be inbounds underneath the hoop of Lake Placid's basket. Quick inbounds. Back. Ellie Shipman looking for a foul, no good on the shot. Meanwhile, Ella Hens, all time in the world, sinks another three-pointer. Now Lake Placid looking to set up a play, going underneath the hoop is Ellie Moody, and she makes the two. 24-6 is the score right now. Bolton still out front. No pressure. Thea looking for Kelly. Kelly to Ella Hens, another three, and she makes it. Ella Hens on fire with the threes. Now Lake Placid looking to get that, but Ella Hens with hands on it. And steals it away. Melly Kelly with the ball. 35 seconds remaining here in the second. Bolton slowing it down. Pass up the middle to Kelly, looking for a foul, possibly? No. Out of bounds. And substitutions real quick for Bolton. Megan Hall entering the game for Bolton. Number 15, a junior. As you see a quick pass as Hens and Eagleoff trying to jump it up. and gets fouled. So Eagle off going back to the line. A little struggle for Lake Placid. Another substitution for Bolton. Haley Kelly going to come on out. Haley Lebrecht back in the game. And Eagle off makes the first foul shot. Nice shot again for Eagle off. Goes 2 for 2 right there. 26 seconds remaining. Lebrecht trying to steal that in. No good. Out of bounds. Lake Placid still with possession. Picked off. Bolton with the ball. Ella Hens trying to drive it up through. Rebound by Megan, and Megan scores. Megan Hull with the 2. Under 10. Lake Placid is trying to get that ball. Pass midcourt and take a shot. Time running out. Eagle off, shoots. Right at the end, no good. And that will be the half. Bolton out front, 31-6. Stay tuned, folks. Second half, third period, coming on up here on BSPN. Back live here on BSPN, Bolton's Gymnasium. It is the girls' varsity's game. Bolton taking on Lake Placid. Bolton out front 31-6. So in the first half, Ellie Shipman had 2. Elena Moody also had 2. And Elise Hathaway with 2. That was for Lake Placid. For Bolton, Eagleoff has 7 points. Maylee Kelly with 2. Thea Kennedy with 6. 2 3-pointers. Megan Hall with a basket for 2. And the leading scorer so far for the Eagles is Ella Hens. 4 3-pointers. And a bucket as well. So Ella Hens with 14 points as we are back underway here in the third. Bolton started the period with the ball, but stolen away right there. Eagles trying to get blocked by Eagleoff, no good. Instead, Jaden looks like going to get called for a foul. Her second foul of the game. Underneath the basket. Blue Bombers trying to get it. Uh-oh, little miscommunication there. No problem, that's going to be a backcourt. Bolton will have the ball. Bolton so far so good this year, undefeated. Oh, missed that play right there, and that's out of bounds. So now, the Blue Bombers with the ball. And I got to make a correction. I think, and I know, Bolton I said was undefeated. No, that is not true. Skirn Lake took the win when they played Skirn Lake. You don't have the right notes. My apologies. So Bolton actually does have a loss on the year, but it's just one loss. The rest has been all good all the way as we see Jaden Eagleoff with a steal and knocks it in. Taken back though by the Eagles. Thea Kennedy to, looks like Hens, but underneath the basket was Maylee Kelly, and she knocks it in. So good placement for Maylee. Now Lake Placid circling the arc. Stolen away again, this time by Thea, looking to Eagleoff. Looks like she got blocked. And a foul on Lake Placid. On the ground, so Bolton's ball underneath their hoop. Kennedy inbounds it over to Eagleoff. Eagleoff looking for a little jumper, misses. And a foul on Eagleoff. Looks like she got called for the push there. So now it's her third foul. Looks like she's going to come on out. Megan Hull back in the game. As Lake Placid will have possession now. Pass to the corner, Elise Hathaway. Now over to Ella Moody. Looking to the inside to Ellie Shipman. Back to Ella Moody, but stolen by Ella Hens. Ella Hens crossing midcourt, dribbling up, looking for some help. Over to Thea Kennedy now. Thea looking, decides to dribble, going around the arc to Hannah Deacon. To Mary Kelly. Kelly up the middle to Hens, goes back outside to Kennedy, takes a shot, no good. Lake Placid with the ball. All the way was Moody, no good. Picked up by Wittenberg and Withen-Taker, excuse me, but stolen away. All the way is Millie Kelly. (37-6). Bolton in control. In the corner, Lake Placid taking a shot off the top of the backboard. What a rebound by Lake Placid. Ellie Shipman again with her own rebound. Looking for a pass down the corner. Now fight for control. Ball on the ground, picked up by the Eagles. And Megan Hull with the ball. Megan Hull over to Kelly now. Mary Kelly, senior. Trying to go inside off the pass from Ella Hens, and she draws the foul. So Mary Kelly going to the line. Substitutions now, both teams. Eagleoff back in, along with Labrec. Also in the game. As Maley sinks the first foul shot. Also in the game for Lake Placid is Addie Colby, number 0. Here comes Maley's. Maley's second foul shot, no good. Maley gets her own rebound. Eagle off from the corner, no good. And that's Addie, just came in trying to control the ball, but not quite, out of bounds. Well, looks like last touch on Millie Kelly, so it will be Lake Placid's ball. Ellie to Addie, back to Ellie. Moody trying to get to the inside to Margaret. Ellie trying to shoot, no good, off the backboard. In the hoop, picked up by Millie Kelly, over Eagle off. Lays it in, nice play for the Eagles. 3 minutes, 30 seconds now here in the third remaining. Blue Bombers just trying to hang on. There's a hard foul on Millie Kelly. And Ellie Shipman going to the line. Thea Kennedy coming on out, and Katie Morehouse re-entering the game. First foul shot for Addie, no good. Here comes the second. And makes her second. It was actually Ellie Shipman, excuse me, number 4. Now Millie Kelly with the ball over to Eagle off. Eagle off, dribbling around the circle over to Morehouse. Morehouse back to Lebrecht. Eagle off. Quick fires passing to Megan Hull. And Megan knocks it in. Good playing from the Eagles, playing well now. Kind of off to a slow start was Bolton, but as we see Millie Kelly with the steal, a long pass over to Eagle off, trying to jump up and in there, no good, but draws the foul. Eagle off, back to the line. Substitutions for Lake Placid. It's Dana Perez in the game. Eagleoff going to the line for first of 2. Nothing but net. Nice shot again from Jaden Eagleoff. 2 for 2 in that series. Now Lake Placid with the ball. Girls play tomorrow. Bolton, back-to-back games right here at Bolton. As we see another steal, this time Melly Kelly going up to Morehouse. Back to Kelly and bounces in. The Eagles will be playing Northeastern Clinton tomorrow. It's a tough team out of the Plattsburgh area. We'll be traveling down here. Nice shot right there from Ellie Shipman. With 2 minutes remaining, 46-9 is the score. Bolton still out front. Quick passing for Bolton as we see Kelly trying to drive it in, and she does. Another shot from Melly Kelly. Shot no good, and a rebound by Eagleoff. Jump ball. And substitutions for Lake Placid. Kelly Wilson entering the game for Lake Placid, number 2. Foul on Morehouse. As Ellie Shipman tried to shoot. She's going to go back to the line. More subs and everybody from Bolton coming in. So full substitution. We'll run it down as soon as Ellie makes her shots. Ellie misses the first. So she's going for a 3, so she'll get 2 more. Makes the second. And here comes the final foul shot for Ellie. Misses. Rebound by Ella Hens. All right, Ella Hens entered the game. So we see a foul on Dana. Ella Hens back in the game. Thea Kennedy back in the game. Lydia Phelps back in the game. Hannah Dakin back in the game. And now, number 5, Finley Eager, also now entering the game for Bolton. So we see another substitution for Lake Placid. Reyes Torres, number 25, in the game. Thea Kennedy now with the ball. Less than a minute, but about 5 seconds on the shot clock. Thea is going to go long 3 off the bar. Rebound by Phelps. Tried to bring it up and in there. No good, but Bolton back with possession. Ella Hens back to Kennedy, to Phelps, and she gets fouled. So Lydia gonna go to a line. Her brother sang the national anthem at the start of this game. Teddy Phelps. Always a good job by the Phelps. Let's see what Lydia can do on the foul shots. Well, just misses the first one. She'll have one more opportunity. Teammates come in to give her some words of encouragement. Misses. All right, that'll be a violation. So Lake Placid will have possession now underneath their hoop, underneath Bolton's hoop, excuse me, with 41.7 seconds remaining here in the third. shot, no good. Ellie Moody with the shot in and out. Here comes Bolton and Hannah Dakin looking up, no good. Picked up by Lake Placid, 17 seconds remaining. Moody with the ball to the outside. Long shot, no good by Addie. Picked up by Ella Hens, 5 seconds, and she got a shot off. Looking for Finley. Sophia gets the shot off in time, but not there. But Bolton still out front at the end of the third. 48-10 as we move to the fourth. BSPN. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, that's when you know we go live. Because you never know when I'm going to go live here on BSPN. Trying my best to get to as many games as I can this year. We'll see what happens tomorrow as both varsity teams are playing. Both the boys and girls varsity teams are playing tomorrow. As they're going to be, the boys will be playing against Lake Placid. That'll be at Lake Placid. The girls will be right back here at home playing at Northeast Clinton. And I'm here, and that's going to be a good game. So we'll see about that tomorrow, Friday, 6 p.m. start time, I believe. Full action next weekend, it looks like, on the schedule for basketball, including the modifieds. We'll see what I can do to bring you the action here in the 2025-2026 basketball season back underway. In the fourth, excuse me. Ella trying to drive it up in there, trying to be the meat in between the sandwich. And she's going to draw the foul. Foul was on Ellie Wilson. It's her first foul. Meanwhile, the inbounds for Bolton. Bolton, Thea Kennedy to Finley, back to Thea, back to Ella Hens off the hoop. Rebound by Phelps, no good. And Finley with the rebound. Outside to Thea Kennedy. Finley with the ball. Ella Hens got 15 seconds on the shot clock. Pass on the inside to Lydia, no good. And picked up by the Blue Bombers. Ella Moody trying to go all the way, but puts on the brakes. Now Moody with the ball, thought about shooting. Moody now to midcourt to Addie. And stolen away by Finley Eager. So Finley takes it back, and now the Eagles with the ball. Down to the inside to Phelps, but it looks like she traveled. Blue Bombers will have the ball. And stolen away by Hannah. Hannah trying to go coast to coast. Over back to Lydia, no good. Placid with the ball. Ball out of bounds, and Bolton now will have the ball. There's Ella Hens. She is the leading scorer for Bolton tonight, and the average is around 8 points. She's well over that tonight. That'll help her average out with all those threes. at least 5 3-pointers for Ella Hens tonight. She's done an amazing job shooting. So we see her with the ball right now, driving it inside. Not quite there, taken back by Lake Placid. Moody going across, look out. Over to Ali trying to get it, but Eager was there as well. And more subs. Well, everybody else for Bolton coming back in. So full substitutions for Bolton. Amelia Kelly back in there along with Jaden Eagleoff, Morehouse, Katie Morehouse, Megan Hull, and Haley LeBrecq all back in the game. Shot from Eagleoff, a little wide, out of bounds, and Bolton, Lake Placid on the ball. And now, full substitutions, -1 for Lake Placid. Everybody but Ellie Moody coming out. Now Moody with the ball, bounce passes it to the corner. That was Alea Whittaker. She scores. Quick inside pass from Eagleoff. Trying to find Megan Hall. But it looks like a travel. Ball was actually in the hands of Ella Moody, excuse me. And Bolton will have the ball. Bolton with possession underneath their hoop. Quick pass in, and Eagleoff knocks it in. Good play for the Eagles. Trying to get up and underneath was Ellie Shipman, who got fouled by Melly Kelly. Shipman going to the line. And Shipman makes the first one. Here comes the second. Off the bar. You saw Haley LeBrecq come running in there to grab that rebound. Haley, a soccer player, or a good soccer player, playing basketball. Senior. Over to Eagleoff. Eagleoff, a senior this year as well. To Morehouse, a junior. Over to Megan Hull, a junior. Trying to jump up in there. Kind of stuck underneath the hoop. Finding Eagleoff outside now to Megan. Katie Morehouse. And Katie Morehouse, 3-pointer. Nice play from the Eagles, able to keep the possession. Meanwhile, here comes another 3 from Shipman, no good. And Bolton back with the ball. Eagleoff slowly back to their side along the arc. Again, a 3. Morehouse scores another 3-pointer. Like Placid trying to shoot, that was at least halfway, no good. Bolton back with the ball. This time Melly Kelly with possession. Over to LeBrecq, to Eagleoff, inside to Megan Hull. She drives it in there. Nice play by the Eagles. Timeout, and actually a substitution timeout. So everybody from Lake Placid subbing out, as well as Bolton. So the last 5 for Bolton, all back in. The last 4, all back in for, actually everybody subbed out for Lake Placid as well. And yeah, these teams know it's kind of a blow-away at this point, or a blowout. Just getting some of their players in. Everybody's going to play tonight. That's good. getting some experience for the younger players, as we have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Bolton out front all game long. Right now the score is 58-13. 10 seconds though on the shot clock is Bolton. Whoa, look out. Finley missed that, and that'll be out of bounds. And Blue Bombers will have the ball. Just past 8 o'clock. Matter of fact, we're 8 o'clock on the money right now. Late night, as we had a late game in the modified division. It was an overtime victory for the modified Lake Placid girls. It was a thriller right there. Bolton down all game long. Able to come back in the second half and almost steal the win. 17-16, I believe, was the final score. Lake Placid coming away with the win. That's on BSPN, the game before. It's already on, so you can watch it back live or whenever you feel like it. As the girls modified teams putting on a show. Finley with the shot and scores! And that's her first varsity points. So Finley Eager picking up 2 points. Steele and Kennedy with the ball. And Bolton now with possession, no rush. It looks like they were trying to find Finley again. Back to Eagle off. Hannah on the outside. No good. Check that was Thea over to Hannah. And picked up by Lake Placid. Dana. Shooting, no good. Now we're under a minute. About 40 seconds actually remaining. And Bolton's going to come away with the win. Improving to 6-1. And now Lake Placid with the ball. Looks like they'll have final possession. No need to foul. As looks like they're trying to hand the ball off to Ella. Rhea. 7 seconds. Underneath the hoop is Danny. She's stuck and taken back by Ella Hens. She's just gonna hold the ball. And there's the buzzer, and that's the final. Bolton comes away with the win, 60-13 over Lake Placid. And Bolton takes the win. All right, good night of basketball. I appreciate everyone watching here on BSPN. Thank you all for joining us. We are gonna sign off, and me, Frank, will see you at the next one. BSPN. Good night, everyone.